Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm gonna be working on my truck. So my plan is to get the electronics that I purchased from a junkyard, test it if they're working or not, and maybe find some of my electronics, which one's working, which one's not. And then I'll start disassembling truck slowly. I haven't decided where I'm gonna be starting disassembling, either front end or rear end, but doesn't matter, still needs to be done. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribe because I have awesome stuff coming. Alright, let's get this truck in the front of the garage and start working on it. Can you guys believe it? In this bag, $1,000 worth of electronic. This is mine. This is from junkyard called Spalding. Let's see if they works. I guess you guys want to see what's in it. Come check it out. CD receiver. Climate control unit. Screen. The most expensive, $600. And I guess it's you can call it ECU for the screen or GPS. Now, let's install all that. Guys, I figured the problem. So like I said, the system was screwed up. Was either burned or something shorted in it. So CD receiver, GPS module, and what else? The control unit for the heat system and AC condenser, all that is bad on mine. So I'm gonna use it from a junkyard, but luckily the screen is good, and that's the most expensive part, that $600 screen. So I'm gonna return that back to a junkyard and I will use mine. Mine is fine. Now what I'm thinking to do is turn the truck around and start with the rear bumper. I'm gonna take the rear bumper off. Then I'll try to get the bed off, and if I have enough daylight, I'll start working on the front end. Right, Bella? 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 Okay, let's do that. So to take the bumper out, looks like there's two bolts on this side and the other side, and there's a main plug that I have to unplug it, and this bumper should be off. I thought it would be easy to take those bolts out. Actually, it's never easy. They rust it out all the time. And so what I find out, it's easier to take a grinder and get those heads off. So I took the 2 over there and 3 over here. It's actually not 6, it's 8 bolts. So now the bed is free up. I noticed there's a gooseneck hitch. I probably gonna have to disconnect that. Let's get the tailgate, taillights, whatever I want to save up. Okay guys, everything is unhooked, unbolted, so I'm ready to take this bed out. I hope I'm powerful enough to lift this bed. Now let's get the front end apart, and I think we should start with the bumper, then probably move to a grille, headlights, fenders, and probably the hood gonna be last thing, cause this truck gonna be outdoors, so just in case if it rains. I think this is the easiest bumper to take it off. I took bumpers from a Dodge, GMC's, Chevys. So far this is the easiest one. 2 bolts here, 2 bolts on the front. Same thing on this side. And as you saw, the bumper is out. And also, as you saw, there's a plug. You unplug this, you get this out of the way, and that's it. The bumper is out. Ford, good job. So far I like it. To take my Dodge apart, take the front bumper out, there's so much needs to be done to take the bumper out. That's why I haven't changed mine yet. But this one, I like it so far. Looks like we gotta get the grill out first. Let's get the grill out. Guys, this grill was pretty simple to take out also. 4 bolts on top and here on the bottom. If you come over here, you have to press those clips down. They go into these slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 of those. You press down each one and the grill is out completely as one piece. Now let's get the headlights out. So headlights was pretty simple taking out also. Bolt on top, bolt on the bottom, 2 bolts on the side. And basically that's it. Now I think we need to take this lower bracket out. And then I'm gonna have to drain. It looks like 2 radiators over here. Or no, it's not. So I'm gonna drain the radiator out. While it's draining, we're gonna take this fenders out, passenger and the driver. Alright guys, this fender is pretty easy to take out also. 6 5.5mm bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 10 millimeters and 4 8mm. 1 over here, 2 on the bottom, 1 in the middle. Then you have to get it from here. And basically, the fender is out. We have to repeat same thing on the other side. And basically, kinda, it's apart already. We have to take this fender liner out also. Guys, I finally took all the radiators and everything. I decided that I want to take it out as one package so I have to disassemble the whole thing. This is basically assembled. All I'm gonna have to do is just put it back and connect everything. So a few mistakes that I did while I was taking out. Get all those tubes, not from actually from radiators, instead of trying to leave them on the radiators, because there's so many small pipes that runs to the radiator. And also make sure you have some attachments for the power steering that runs over here. It was a pain in the butt taking out those hoses off of this radiator for power steering. Other than that, everything went smooth. The wiring actually sits on the shroud, pops out really easy. All you're gonna have to do is take everything from here on top of the shroud, disconnect and leave on the truck. This line is on the front. And basically that's it. And you're gonna be able to pull it out, complete assembly. I like to get the complete assembly because it's less work. That's it. Now what's left? Free up this driver's side, passenger side, and the cap will be lifted. There's few wires needs to be disconnected from the firewall, unplug it, and basically that's it. Guys, that's it for this episode. I did what I can. Cab out, bed is out, the system checked out, figured it out, what's wrong with it. The front end, disassemble almost completely, little bit left. Hopefully in next episode I'm gonna be able to take the cab out and reveal it in my parts truck. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your support. The truck come along pretty good. I like how it's coming, and what I really like is there's nothing needs to be done on the frame or bodywork. It's basically disassemble and assemble. That's the easiest part you can do on the car rebuild. I know a lot of people been saying, oh, the frame is tweaked, how come it's not collapsed or anything. If you look at the truck, if you load the truck in the bed, it's completely separate from the cab. If the cab fully loaded with the people and the bed is fully loaded, how come it's not collapsing? That's what's the frame made for. Some people would say, oh, the bed and cab holding the frame. No, frame is holding the cab and the bed. So it's strong enough, and I'm confident there's nothing wrong with the frame. The frame didn't receive any damage. It's only cosmetic. And basically the cab replaced, bed is replaced. Front end is gonna be from here, the bumper, radiators, all that is gonna be from this truck. Basically everything gonna be from this truck except the cab and bed. If you think this rebuild is pretty cool and you enjoyed it, please like this video, comment down below, and share it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Salvagemasterv, and I'll see you next one.